town has changed. Maybe I have too. So now we're sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all. And the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy, when we say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way, so I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello everyone, how are we doing today? It's good to see you. Let me know if you can hear me okay in the music and the game, all of that stuff. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. I hope we've all had a good day so far. It's good to see so many of you. Let's say some hellos and then let's get started, because this hunt, just like my pride hunt, has been pretty stagnant for a while, so I'm hoping today is the day that something shines for us. I see Ghost, I see Benice, I see Bruxish. How are you guys doing? We're going to ignore that notification there. Wings of Natasha, spelt wrong. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Sound perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here, guys. Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't yet. We are going to get started, but I want to gift some memberships because I keep forgetting, and we only have like 1 week left after this week of August. So let's gift some memberships. Let me pin these chat rules. Thank you very much, Natasha. And let's gift some memberships while we're here. It was your end, your fault, Slothful Entity. How you doing? Welcome in.
Yay!
Carly, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. You got Oots, Sleepy, Gisello, Black Flare, and Ignis Quartz. How am I doing? I'm not doing too bad. I had like a normal work day today, which is great because things haven't been normal for a while. So it was nice to just get back to some normality and not feel like I'm in an insane amount of pressure and stress. Carly, thank you for gifting another 5 memberships. You got Lunchbox, you got Plush512, Ice Wolf, ASAP Cam, and Shadow Ice. See, I do it perfectly when it's just me. Not that I'm blaming anyone else. Thank you for the hype, guys. Let's make a sandwich. I'm going to do the same thing I did last time we did this, which is use up some of my Herba Mystica and make an egg level 3 sandwich. It literally, like, I don't know, it means I get maybe an extra box done in the 2 hours, but I think it's worth it. We need to get through as many eggs as possible. No worries, Bernice. We need to get through as many as we can. And I have a bunch of Herba Mystica that I do not need, because these are the last shinies that I need, so that's the plan. Let's do this. How are we, guys? What have we been up to today? What were we up to yesterday? I saw a bunch of you when I joined Razzie for his stream yesterday, but there are some of you I didn't see, so I hope you all had a great Tuesday as well. Rosie, how are you doing? Welcome in. Right, let's do this. I'm hoping we can get through about 8 boxes of eggs today. We are ridiculously over odds. Gangy gang, how you doing, bestie? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Let's do this. I have a bunch of eggs in my party at the moment. I have enough eggs for today's stream and tomorrow's stream. 16 boxes altogether, 16. Okay, but like, can something shine on this channel? You're telling me. The last shiny I got was the shiny Alpha Voltorb, and that was on your channel, Razzie. I cannot remember what the last shiny that I got on this channel was. I fear it may be Goldeen, and that was what, like nearly 4,000 checks ago? No, that's a lie. Nearly 2,000 checks ago. Finally got to sleep after 3 to 4 days. Nice. Glad you got some sleep. I'm not too bad, thank you. Guys, thank you so much for the shiny luck. Again, these will be a mixture of Quaxley and Totodile, but it will mostly be Totodile, because we do need 3 of those. We only need 1 Quaxley. And yeah, the shiny drought on this channel is pretty disgusting right now, so things need to change. Thank you, Natasha. I tell you, if we don't get at least 2 shinies, 1 today and 1 tomorrow, I don't know what's going on with my game. Toto's the best starter. It is a good one. Squirtle will always be my favorite, though. I like the shiny too. I like the shade of green that it goes. Well, I think I like the shiny. I haven't actually seen it in my game yet. You start school a week from today? Yeah, I know. People are going back to school now, right? I feel like over the next couple of weeks, everyone is going to be back at school. I hope everyone had a great summer break. And you're feeling ready to go. Get back to that school life. And then I guess the next break for you guys will be Christmas break, which feels like it's a long way away, but like, is it? We are already nearly in September, which is wild. Vishnav, how are you doing? Did you know there's a special outfit you can get in Pokemon Scarlet if you have 1 million Pokedollars? You give it to the caretaker, he will rebuild the statue. Yes. So I have fully completed this game. So yeah, I have done that task where you have to give a whole bunch of money to the caretaker. You're far from ready to start school. I feel like you're not alone there. I'm sure there are a lot of people that are not looking forward to going back. I'm sure it will be absolutely fine. James, how you doing? Welcome in. You're already back. Tomorrow is a longer day, which sucks. But at least on Friday you finish early. Oh, I'm glad you finish early on Friday. That's something to look forward to, right, Braxish? I'm good, thank you, James. Life has been a bit hectic recently, and today was like the first day where I just feel a bit normal, so it was nice. Like, normal is like great. I like a normal life, you know? I need to fix my sleep schedule and get back to eating normally. Yeah, you probably should do that, Rosie, especially with school coming up. Me too, Natasha, me too. I love normal life and crazy life. I mean, I love a normal life with like the occasional fun, crazy thing. As long as there's like a good baseline of normal, then I'm good to go. And like the crazy stuff needs to be like good crazy, not like horrible crazy. Yeah, I'm getting a little tired of seeing blue Totodiles. Part of me kind of wishes that I'd kept count of like every single Totodile egg, but part of me is also grateful that I didn't because I feel like it's a lot. And I'm not sure I want to know that number. You've got 6 kids to deal with, so it gets crazy. Oh my goodness, James, I can imagine. That is just a full house. My goodness. If you don't mind me asking, James, and you don't have to answer this, but what are their age ranges? Because that can make a big difference too. I do miss like having a long summer break while I was at school. That was probably like the best thing about school was the time away from school, which is kind of crazy because I loved like the learning aspect of school. I just didn't like the school environment. But yeah, having that like, so we used to call it the 6 weeks holiday because it was always 6 weeks over the summer. I miss those a lot. Fwog, how you doing? Welcome in. 1 6, other 2 are 4, new ones are weeks old. Oh my goodness, James. Yeah, hands full for sure. How you doing today, Fog? It's good to see you. As much as I would love to gather like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of eggs to just get it out of the way, I'm trying to think positively. And I'm only doing like 2 streams worth at a time. Because in my brain, I'm like, well, if I get 3 shiny Totodiles and a Quaxley, any extra eggs that I gather, I'm just going to be hatching them for no reason. So I'm trying to be positive. We'll see. Been playing some Cuphead. Nice. Guys, I'm excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow we get the mystery solved of what that random picture that Pokemon posted on their Instagram and YouTube. We'll see what all of that was about. Very, very excited. And I'm guessing we're going to get a bunch more like cool little things like that now because we really are in the final days, like the final weeks of Pokemon Legends ZA coming out, which is crazy. Matthew, how you doing? Welcome in. You've been awake for an hour and a half. You still want to go back to bed. You slept for 7 to 8 hours. You'll get there. You'll get it back. That routine will come back. Am I doing a speed run to complete Pokemon Legends ZA? Not at all, Vishnav. I really want to take my time and enjoy the game. There is probably no doubt that I will try my hardest to get to shiny hunting as quickly as possible. But at the same time, I do just kind of want to take my time. I don't think I'm going to be streaming the first day it comes out. I'm just going to be enjoying the game and just seeing what it's all about. I'm very excited. Right, Natasha? I can't wait either. Still waiting for a face reveal. I don't really show my face, James, on like public streams. My member streams will always have face camera though. I just don't really like putting my face out there to the whole of the internet. It feels a little bit better to just do it to a closed group of people. You need to get up at 5 next week? I just saw that mysterious image that Pokemon put out. Strange, right, Fog? It's been so much fun just like speculating with myself about what it could possibly be. And like I've come to multiple conclusions and I'm very excited about all of those conclusions. And it very well could just be something completely different. I almost kind of wish that they hadn't used the hashtag Pokemon Legends ZA because I feel like then everyone would be going even more crazy. Like, oh my God, is this to do with ZA? Is this a new game they're bringing out? Is this Gen 10? Like, I feel like it would have been more exciting if they hadn't, but I guess it narrows it down a little bit for us. Roisin, how are you doing? Welcome in. Desiree, how are you? You're new here. Well, thank you for being here and saying hi. Introducing yourself. I hope you're having a great day. Speedrun the Pokédex to complete the Pokédex. Again, we'll see. Like I say, shiny hunting is my main, like, favorite thing I like to do in games. And obviously, in most games, if not all games, you do need to complete the Pokédex in order to get the shiny charm. So we'll see. If it's anywhere the same as, like, Legends Arceus, it's going to take a little while. So I probably will try to get through it as quickly as possible. I hope it's the same as PLA. I really, really hope it's the same as PLA. Because I loved that. I loved that it wasn't just catching them all. There's like all different tasks that you have to do. I know some people probably hate that. They just want to catch and get the shiny charm, but I really loved that aspect of PLA. Exactly, Natasha. Yeah, if I were to ever, I don't know, be crazy and play through the game a second time, then I would probably go through it a lot quicker. But the first time, I'm going to take my time. What pictures? So if you check out Pokemon socials, so I'm sure they put it on like X as well, but Instagram and YouTube definitely, they posted a very mysterious photo and they captioned it. What did they caption it? I can't even remember. But they hashtagged it Pokemon Legends ZA and they gave a date and a time for a YouTube premiere video. So tomorrow afternoon for me, I believe it's 9 a.m. EDT, which is 2 p.m. No, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Yeah, 2 p.m. In the UK. There is going to be a video that's going to reveal what this mystery photograph is about. Thank you for lurking, Rosie. What we get, mysterious image, and it'll be like, so, in Pokemon Masters EX. Well, yeah, that's true, actually. Maybe it is a good thing that they told us it was going to be ZA, because if it was just for, like, a game like that, I'd probably be really disappointed. Matthew, let's keep the chat to English only, please. So everyone of my mods and myself can understand. I'm doing absolutely amazing. Your day got better when I saw you were streaming. Let's go, Roisin. I'm so glad that you're doing so well. And yeah, let's not repeat the same thing over and over again as well, please. Cooking up some lunch. Enjoy your lunch, Fog. Thank you for lurking. I'm hopefully going to be cooking up some shinies today. We'll see. We're already almost through the first box with no luck. Thomas, how are you doing? Welcome in. Hydration check, guys. I'm very thirsty today. Kind of glad that wasn't shiny. That would have been the worst time to have a mouthful of water. She is, right, Regine? She's so lovely. You've been stealing luck from other streamers, Thomas. Good luck, that's all I'm saying, because there's no luck to steal. We haven't got a shiny on this channel for a very long time, so I mean, if you want to take some of my luck, feel free, but it might actually stop you from getting shinies. Use up your water game. You should, Natasha. Oh, I shouldn't have told you, Thomas. I should have just let you take my luck and just be cursed like me. First box done, no shinies. On to Team Baja. Rishia, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. How long have I got left on my sandwich? Okay, we're only halfway through it. Not too bad. I've only been drinking those flavoured waters. I should probably drink some water, right? It's like that sometimes. Yeah, the water I have right now is actually lemon and lime flavoured water. It's the one that I used to be like obsessed with, and I haven't had it in months, and I just randomly decided to get it again, so I may become re-obsessed with it. Subscribed right now. Let's go, Thomas. Thank you so much. I appreciate the subscription. Another Quaxley, finally. Eri, I love you. How you doing? It's good to see you. How's your Wednesday morning? Is it still morning for you? Is it 11:20 or is it 12:20? No worries, Risha. How you doing? Morning. Let's go, Eri. I've officially been here a full year now. That's so exciting, Fog. That has flown by, but at the same time, it feels like you've been here for longer than that. Blitz, how you doing? Welcome in. What will you do with the non-shiny mons? So, Robert, I just released them in home. I have hatched so many of these eggs now. That, yeah, the only thing I want to do is just as soon as they're hatched, as soon as stream is done, I go into Pokemon Home and I release them all. There is absolutely no need for me to keep them. Just wanted to jump over those people. I could trade. See, the thing is, I would be, like, trading forever if I traded with everyone. But yeah, we don't have any trading in the chat. I mean, if you need a Quaxley, feel free to join my Discord server. We have a trade channel in there. That might be the best option. Good afternoon, Justin. How's the shiny Quaxley hunt coming along? Not very well. Not very well, Justin. I think I'm severely over odds since the last time we got a Quaxley shiny, and severely over odds in not having a single Totodile Quaxley, and I need 3 of them. No Fear, how you doing? It's good to see you. No Fear, I heard that you have started streaming officially now, and I'm gutted that I haven't been able to catch one of your streams. I need to make sure I can catch one. Thank you for posting that Discord link, Natasha. If the link doesn't work for you because it's in the shorts format, if you go to my just YouTube channel, it's there in the About Me section. Roisin, it's because of people like you that come into the community and just bring positive vibes. That's why everyone's so great. And Justin, thank you, but you can call me Carly or Carly May. Come on, shine for me. It's just the truth, Roisin. That's why I just have the most... I'm so blessed that so many amazing people, like, pass through my channel, and then some of them decide to stay and become, like, an actual part of the community, which is lovely. And I'm also blessed that I just have the best team of mods who are also, like, my closest friends ever. Because they really help, like, filter through the people that might not be so great. If you ever need a sparkling sandwich, I can officially hook you up once. Let's go, Ari. Ari is officially a Herba Mystica holder, guys. It finally happened. Roisin, definitely. You have been here a few times now. You do nothing but contribute positive, lovely vibes. So 100%. I'm happy to have you here, Fog. Wait, if I make a sandwich for you and then turn my game off, do you get to keep the ingredients? You do, yes. You do. We like to call those free sandwiches in the game. I'm a big fan of a free sandwich. What I should really do, Ari, but I'm too lazy to do it, and I have done it previously, it's because I have my 2 switches and I have Herba Mystica on both. If I just used one of like my other switch to make the sandwich for both of my accounts and then close that switch, you're not actually using the Herba Mystica. You got unlimited sandwiches. Let's go. Oh, Roisin, I'm glad we can give you some positivity and kindness. You deserve it. Everyone does. It's not that smart. Well, it is smart. Hold on, that came out wrong. It is smart, but it's not my smart idea. Of course, it was Razzie who taught me about the free sandwich. Gotta go, your phone's on 2%. See you later, Bruxish. Thank you for being here. It's not that smart, Ari. Razzie came up with it. That's what I was gonna say, but that is not what I meant to say. It's true, Ari, it's true. Your favorites are avocado and spicy meat, and even the sweet banana one. Some of the sandwiches I'm glad that like we don't actually have to eat them. Yeah, good thing I didn't say that live on the internet, right, Ari? Razzie, that's not what I meant. It's not even what I said. I said I didn't say it, so it's fine. First Razzie and now you. How'd I get to be so lucky? Appreciate you guys. We appreciate you, and that's why I'm just so excited to hang out in your streams. It'd be cool to see. Ratchet and Clank, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. We're trying to hatch a shiny today. I just made a fire encounter sandwich, not sparkling, and the literal mountain of rice on that tiny bread was a little ridiculous. It is ridiculous, the amount of ingredients that they try and make you put on these sandwiches when you're doing it by yourself. That's another good thing about the whole free sandwich thing, because the bread is a little bigger when you're using 2 accounts. You love the Ratchet and Clank games? I know nothing of them, or I knew nothing of them until Amber played one of them on her stream, right? A Ratchet and Clank game. Malcolm, how are you doing? Good time zone to you too. Jib, yes, this is Masuda. I used my foreign ditto. You secretly eat the sandwiches, Justin? I haven't played Knack. How have I heard of Ratchet and Clank? Because I've definitely heard of Ratchet and Clank. Someone in the community has played it or loves it or something. There's lots of Quaxleys. Misuda, Yusuda, he, she, me, we, Suda. Plonkers. You're a little bored. Malcolm, I'm sorry to hear that. And no video games or anything interesting you at the moment? Oh, maybe it was Zen. Did he post it in your Discord? Or it could be my brother-in-law. Maybe my brother-in-law likes it or played it. I don't know. It's all a blur. Yeah, it could be Zen. From the Scarlet Violet games, you know me, you just use your imagination, right? Plonkers is such a funny word. It's making me think that you might be British. Gibnox. That is one thing I have never tried, Justin. I have never messed with the whole like curry thing in Sword and Shield. I always forget it exists, to be honest. Lunch is here. Oh my gosh, enjoy, Eri. If you have time, let me know what you have for lunch today. Making sandwiches in Scarlet Violet on your own is kind of tough. I lost a green bell pepper last time. I made a ground sandwich, right? And you can lose 1 ingredient out of like 12 ingredients and it still fails the sandwich. You hope it's not. I know this is probably a stupid question, but have you ever caught a shiny Quaxley before? I have, yeah. So I've hatched 2 shiny Quaxleys. Roisin, I'm working on a shiny living dex, which means I need 1 of every single Pokemon or every single shiny Pokemon that I can get in this game, and that includes evolutions. So that's why I need 3 Totodiles, because I don't have a single shiny, but I only need 1 Quaxley because I have 2 already. So once we get the 3rd one, we will evolve 2 of them, and then that will be the line done. But we haven't had much luck with Totodile. Haven't got a single one of those. That one guy, how you doing? You said it would be 27 minutes. Thank you for the luck, Eri. No worries. It's a good question. But yeah, these are actually the last ones I need. So I actually have 1 of every single available shiny in this entire game, including the DLCs, apart from the 4 that I'm looking for. So the 3 Totodiles and the 1 Quaxley. The cherry tomatoes are the worst on sandwiches. Oh my gosh, they really are. The round bottoms make them truly terrible. It's so true, Zombie Aaron. I used to hate having to make, was it bug sandwiches, I think? With the cherry tomatoes, I would always fail, especially the first one I made. You like miso soup? I don't mind some miso soup. That's what you had for lunch yesterday? Nice. I like asparagus tempura. Thank you for the 21 likes, guys. Do double tap if you haven't yet. What's good, Arson Duck? It's all good. I'm hanging out with some of the greatest people ever doing some shiny hunting. How are you doing? Zelda talking in the background. Glad you're good. We're halfway through the week, guys. Just a couple more days of work for me, and then it's my weekend. I have a long weekend this weekend because it's a bank holiday Monday. Very excited about that. We're in the Team Poiple box. Oh. Talking of which, Natasha. What timing, indeed. That was insane. You haven't lived until you've had some California sushi rolls? I do love California sushi rolls. The other day I had some avocado California sushi rolls. They were good. I'm vegetarian, so I'm kind of limited when it comes to sushi because I don't eat fish. But I do love sushi. It's nearly your birthday, Natasha. That's kind of crazy. I thought that was shiny for like a split second. It's your birthday in 2 weeks and 3 days. And it's a Saturday, which is perfect, right? I'm right, Roisin. I'm sitting here like, oh yeah, I'm really hungry now. Oh, it's an Asian style salad. I know that doesn't really narrow it down since Asia is huge, but I don't think it's authentic to any one country, so you don't know. Sounds good though. I'm a big fan of a salad. It's the bug sandwiches. Yeah, just made some a few days ago to catch a shiny Relor, and the cherry tomatoes were not cooperating. It's the worst. Right? Absolutely perfect. Duck, let's not spam. You have a choice now as to what your, okay. Let's not use all capital letters too, please. But welcome in. The chat rules are pinned. Oof, unfortunately, because of the spam and the all caps, you have been timed out when you come back. Make sure you read those chat rules. Thank you, Natasha. Yeah, we have to do something fun for your birthday, Natasha. Also, like, I remember your birthday now. Like, it is ingrained in my brain. So the whole like Poiple thing really worked. But now I feel like I need to do it with everyone else. Do you know when Sarah's birthday is? So obviously I know when Loop's birthday is because, you know, it's Christmas. Kids be shouting, they do. King Aqua. If only I named my shinies. You're excited for the concert you're going to? You're seeing MIW? I don't know if I know MIW. That's very exciting though. I love concerts. I used to go to a whole bunch of concerts. She never told you her birthday? We need to find out when her birthday is. Obviously, I know Aru's birthday. Grayson, how you doing? I know Amber's birthday because it's the same day I decided to start YouTubing. Major, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh, Motionless in White. Okay, I have heard of them. I'm just old now and I don't get acronyms. I have heard of Motionless in White. Cobblemon Dino fan, how you doing? Miranda M, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that. No worries, Duck. Just remember those chat rules and try not to spam too much. You saw them in 2012? Nice. I just finished my shiny Quaxley hunt for my living dex after a long break. My first shiny Quaxley and the last two were hatched a year apart because you got so burned out on Masuda. Zombie Aaron, I feel that. Luckily, I'm still feeling okay about the Masuda at the moment, but like, we need to get shiny real soon. No worries, Duck. You know now that is absolutely fine. You're being banned while watering your garden. Don't forget to wear sunblock. You're excited for ZA? Me too. Me too. And I'm very happy that it is out on the Switch one as well, because I feel like making it only Switch 2 would have just alienated so many people. So I'm very glad. Today is your birthday. Cobblemon Dino fan, happy birthday. Can we get some happy birthday turnip cakes in the chat if you are a member? Or just some happy birthdays if you're not? I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for choosing to spend some of your birthday here. That's crazy. Duck, so it's kind of random. We do have a lot more Totodile eggs than we do Quaxley eggs. But I think this whole box is going to be Quaxley. And once that's done, there's probably going to be a bunch of Totodiles. But it's a little bit random. I tried to just mix it up so it's not just a whole bunch of Totodiles and then a whole bunch of Quaxleys. But there are more Totodiles than Quaxleys because I only need one Quaxley, whereas I haven't got a single shiny Totodile yet. Oh dear, Major. They were playing at a metal festival. You didn't know them very well at the time. It's fun going to shows when you don't necessarily know who the band is. Atlas, how you doing, by the way? I just saw your message up there. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Probably less than that, Duck. Probably less than that. I forget how many eggs we have left to go in this box. I think this whole box is Quaxley. But I do have an egg power 3 sandwich on. So it shouldn't take a while. Yeah, maybe about 15-20 minutes at the most. Let's not spam the emojis, please, guys. Welcome in, Smith. You were there for Slayer and Slipknot. Love that. Your DA hunting snack. Gosh, I hope that thing shines for you soon. A King, how you doing? You're just hanging out while you work, Atlas. I appreciate that so much. I always think it's so cool when people spend some of their workday here. Nicholas.
You've got your ball, you've got your chain tied to.
Nicholas, thank you so much for the 31 months in the reference that I do not understand at all. Let's get some hype in the chat, please. Gonna refill your bottle with lemonade, and when I'm back, we're gonna do a big hydration check. The biggest hydration check. Dropping a little DMB in the chat. Getting some DMB going. These acronyms, I can't. Blah, 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 stuff to you. It's not very nice, Nicholas. Thank you for the hype, guys. My favorite water-type Pokemon will probably have to be Squirtle. I love Squirtle. I think it's adorable. Oh dear, Justin, I hope you feel better soon. Hopefully all your health issues clear up. Full of rib sauce, gross. Gross. Where's O&D? Why don't I see O&D? Oh, I see O&D. No spam. How you doing? It's good to see you. How's your Wednesday going? My favorite normal type Pokemon would have to be Ditto. I love Ditto. Ditto's like my second favorite Pokemon ever. I wish Lugia was a water type, then that would be yours. I wish Mimikyu was a water type, because then that would be yours. Your parents ordered a treadmill. You're waiting for it so you don't have to run outside. Yeah, probably best as it's like as warm as it is where you are to do it inside where it's a bit air conditioned. What is happening? Yeah, let's just refer to me as Carly, please, without the other word. Your favorite normal type is Kangaskhan. That's an amazing Pokemon. Lapras, again, amazing. Snorlax, amazing. You guys are giving some great answers. See you later, Duck. Oh, I have no idea. I don't like all these acronyms. Especially when they're coming from my moderator, Nicholas. It would be cool if Mimikyu got a new form like a Mega. Oh my gosh, Zombie. I would be over the actual moon. To be fair, I'm going to be over the moon if Mimikyu is in ZA. I don't even know if Gen 7 Pokemon will be in ZA. But if I can shiny Alpha Hunt Mimikyu, I might cry. And if I could have a shiny Alpha Mega Mimikyu, stop it. You're the worst. At least I got that one, Nicholas. At least I got the last one that you did. Gio, how are you doing? You found a shiny Wooper. Nice. And that's your favorite? That's amazing. Extra nice. Need more acorns. I don't know why, old Nintendo, but just you writing that, it made me think of fall and like autumn, and it's got me very excited. I cannot wait. I don't know why, but October is just going to be an insane month. Like, I don't know why everything is falling in October, but everything is falling in October, and I cannot wait. Like, as soon as we get past, like, the 1st of October, it's all just uphill, you know? 2nd of October comes around, and it's going to be wonderful. It's just going to be the best month. Why am I the way I am? Imagine if Masquerada got a Mega, where it gets more fluff. That would be adorable. We had Goomy in PLA, so there's always a chance it's in PLZA, but I doubt it because there's no abilities in PLZA, and Mimikyu needs its ability. Okay. It would be cool, though. Would have been cool. What's your favorite dragon type? I think mine is Dragonite. Shiny Alpha Mega Mimikyu, heck yes. What if it got a new regional form too? I just want all the Mimikyu love. Like, I want it to be the year of the Mimikyu one year, you know? We don't need more Eevee things. We need the year of the Mimikyu. Yes, Mocha, I am very excited. I love Chien-Pao. Very, very excited. Chien-Pao, I think, is my 3rd favorite Pokemon ever. So, yeah, I'd say I was excited. I just wish I could have... I sound like a broken record, but I wish I could have shiny hunted it myself. So it would have my OT. Yeah, so my first ever Pokemon game, Atlas, was Gen 9. It was this game, Scarlet Violet. Other than that, I only really knew, you know, kind of the classics from Gen 1. So a lot of those I do love very dearly. But yeah, I do love Gen 1. Nice to pop in and say hello to this lovely community with these amazing people. I've got to go. See you when I see you streaming next. Hope the stream goes well. Bye, Carly. Bye, everyone. See you later, Roisin. I will be back same time, same place tomorrow if you wanted to pop in then too. Hydration check, guys. Natasha has her lemonade. Hydration check. Wow, that was a big mouthful of water. Garchomp's your favorite? Nice. My friend is here, so you're going to go, sadly, miss today's stream. You're going to miss today's stream. No worries, JJ Seahorse. You have the most fun with your friend. Like I said, I'll be back doing this again tomorrow if you want to come and hang out then. Last in the Team Poiple box. Hydrochromies check. I hope CeeLo's okay. Dragonite needs a mega. Dragonite has a mega. I don't want to... Well, maybe that's a spoiler, but I talk about the spoilers that Game Freak and Nintendo have spoken about. We don't talk about anything else here. But they already released the design. Flygon needs a mega. You're not the first person to say that. I feel like my sandwich is done. Let's go make another sandwich. Spoiler alert. Yeah, I don't like to talk about like leaks and stuff like that, but if it's in the trailer, if Nintendo have confirmed it, I don't mind talking about it. Vibrava needs a mega, it really does. Like, everyone's talking about this Flygon stuff, but like, oh my gosh. Can you tell I don't play this game much? There we go. I also really like Noivern because I love bats, and it can have Frisk and Thief, which is a really nice combo when you're hunting items on wild Pokemon. Nice. Right, Atlas? Nicholas, are you still out there? Or did you drop a bunch of acronyms and run away? There's a leak in the boat. Ah, Nicholas. Your 24-hour PLZA stream. This is the guy who never stays around for longer than 10 minutes. Your PLZA stream that you're doing. Are you starting it like as soon as the game comes out, or do you have like a set time for it? Oh my gosh, have you planned any of it yet? What is that emoji? I don't know what that emoji is at Old Nintendo. You're going to go 12:30 to 12:30. That way you can still sleep and go to work on Friday. Oh my god, you're going to work afterwards? That's crazy. So that's 5:30 a.m. Wait, 12:30 p.m. or a.m.? Okay, thank you. Oh, that's not too bad. I'll probably be asleep when you go live. Who's everyone's favorite fighting type? Gosh, what is my favorite fighting type? That's asking. I'm gonna have to Google fighting type Pokemon and have a look through the list. It's not a type that I am the biggest fan of, so maybe... Maybe Lucario? Do I have eggs? Yes, clearly I do. Lucario, Rayleigh, maybe? Oh no, okay, I changed my mind. Urshifu, Dark. I do love Urshifu actually, but Beware as well is probably... Oh, Marshadow. Wait, is Marshadow fighting? Oh, obviously Marshadow. I didn't know Marshadow was fighting. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Razzie. Yeah, definitely Marshadow. There was a way to figure that out easy, right? If only someone would invent a way. Yeah, definitely Marshadow for me. I don't know why I thought Marshadow was a ghost. Is it ghost fighting? Pokemon, how you doing? Oh. My gifts are hiding behind the alert banner, and that's awesome. Yeah, that was a stylistic choice, Nicholas. All good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing good as well, thank you. Halfway through the week. Can only be uphill from here, right? What's the name of that box? Team Airy. We're in Airy's box now. It's my favorite psychic type. Abra's pretty cute. Grumpig. A Grumpig is very cute. I used to like Gardevoir, but not so much anymore. I like, is it Hypno? The Hypno? No, ew, not Hypno, Drowsy. I like Drowsy. I think Drowsy's cute and it's a really good shiny. No, I don't, Airy. I don't. I take it back. Oh, is Muna and Mushana, are they psychic? Because I like those. Mewtwo's got to be your favorite? Oh, I like Mewtwo too. There's too much choice. Too much choice. I just love Mewtwo's like top 10. Your birthday's coming up next month. Let's go, 501st. Cresselia is amazing too. Wait, are the Lake Trio psychic as well? Because I love the Lake Trio. God, there are too many. Maybe I always like don't think about psychic, but they've got to be up there. They could be my top 3 favorites. Well, maybe top 4. All 3 of them are. Love those guys too. Yeah, I think Psychic has to go up there as my 4th favorite typing. So Ghost, then Fairy, then Normal, then Psychic. The normal base evolutions of Gen 1 starters, I would like to have a Mega. That would be cool. Almost 40 likes. Thank you so much, guys, for all the likes. Do double tap if you haven't yet. They already have Megas. I need to Google what Mega Venusaur looks like. I don't know why that one... I've seen Mega Charizard. I obviously knew that. But I didn't know what... Let me Google Mega Venusaur. Like, this is what I'm excited about. Oh, you meant like the actual first stage, right? Okay. This is what I'm excited about because I know like a handful of Megas. I want to see all of them. I'm so excited. I think Mewtwo's backstory is so interesting and fitting for the first generation of Pokemon. Whoa, Mega Venusaur basically just has an entire palm tree on its back. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, wow. I've never seen the Venusaur Gigantamax either. That's cool. It's a bit silly looking, but it's cool. How have I never seen that before? You're curious which Charizard I like the most? Let me have a look at the two. Is it X and Y? Are those the two megas? Oh, wow. So that's Y. It's kind of tough, but I think I like... Oh, stuff. I think I like Mega Charizard X more. Because he's just a little chubbier and cuter. Is that controversial? I feel like everyone would like Y more because it's like bigger wings and more like scary looking. Trying to get that Ditto. Good luck, Risha. Pretty much, Atlas. That's what it looks like. It's got Executor in its back. Also, they're really interesting shinies. Mocha, you can be a part of the question, but that wasn't one of the options. Amber, how you doing? Do I fancy milk in my tea? If so, what kind of milk? I like either like if I'm having like a standard British cup of tea, just like regular semi-skimmed cow's milk. It's probably what tastes the best. But I also like coconut milk. Coconut milk is great in coffee more than tea. But I think just standard cow's milk is the best for a cup of tea. Vivek, how you doing? Trixie Studios, how you doing? On my Pokemon X game, I always went for Mega Charizard X. I don't know why. I guess I love a lot of flames. I prefer X to Y, I think. What do you think of that opinion? You like the one that stays orange? Yeah, that is Y, according to Cerebi. Also, I do want to see both of them in a better quality than these pictures. Just the little pictures on Cerebi is what I'm looking at. So my mind could be changed, but at the moment, I like X. Wrong opinion? Wow. You love the black Zard with the blue flames? I think that's the one I like, I think. Just about to tidy up and start dinner. Sounds good, Amber. Hope you're doing well. Twy.
Cat emoji, poor prince emoji, poor prince emoji, poor prince emoji.
How dare it say cat emoji and not Hank emoji? That's crazy. Twy, thank you so much for the 31 months. Let's get some hype in the chat. Thank you so much. X is more popular because he's dark and twisted and a loner. Now I just love him even more, Eri. Hype giveth. How you doing, Twy? How's your week going? It's not even an emoji. It's a small picture of Hank, right? How is Hank doing, by the way, Twy? Hope he's doing well. Zard X is cooler. I just like that he's just a bit stockier, you know? He reminds me a little bit more of like Dragonite. I like it. Asian does ASMR. How are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for saying hi. Hope you're having a good day. You're a bit sick. Oh no. Hope you feel better soon, Twy. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. Mega Charizard X has its own movie. Nice. I've only ever watched the original, like, Mewtwo movie. I forget what it's called. You like the shiny more of Y? That's fair. I can't wait to experience Megas. I'm so excited. I can't wait for ZA. October, like I said, is going to be just a great month. I'm also really sad. Oh, last. Hold on. Did I miss that, Razzie? Not even an emoji. You gotta see the sprites from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Oh, I should. I hope Charizard gets something new in ZA, not because I care about Charizard, but because I love seeing people complain about the special treatment it gets. I mean, Charizard's special treatment is nothing compared to Eevee and Pikachu's special treatment. I'm so over Eevee and the evolutions. Mewtwo Strikes Back, that's the one. What adapter am I using to go live from my Switch? I'm using a capture card. Underdog, thank you very much. How are you doing? Trixie Studios, how are you doing, by the way? Good dedication for shiny hunting. You have 0 patience. I love it. Like, shiny hunting, like, scratches an itch in my brain. It makes me feel good. To be fair, Pikachu is the mascot, but Eevee I don't get at all, right? And, like, you say that as well. I feel like Eevee gets more love than Pikachu does. And Pikachu is the mascot. Charizard sells? Yeah, it's true. That's true, but I feel like even in, like, I don't know, your case, Razzie, obviously Gengar is your favorite. Gengar stuff sells. Like, why not have the year of the Gengar? Why is it always Eevee? Zacian is cool too, yes, I agree. How you doing, Joseph? Is a capture card all you need? I mean, you need a PC, something to actually stream off of. Eevee got its own Gmax, which is dumb. Joseph is cool. You're right, Razzie. They should make Dragapult new mascot. I mean, that would be cute. I'm honestly, like, I'm down for just a change. Like, let's promote another Pokemon for a while. If they want to make it Mimikyu, you know? I gotta show you Gengar from the anime. You'll love him. He's loyal and doesn't need the attention. That's cute. I want to, like, at the very least, watch, like, the important, like, anime episodes. Like, I've watched, like, the first time, like, Ditto was introduced. I've watched that episode. I want to watch the equivalent for, like, all the other Pokemon I like Mimikyu, Gengar, Dragonite. I don't know. Is there one for Dragonite? Just, like, all the ones I love. Like, Baynet. Is there a cool Baynet episode? I don't know. I think it's different for Eevee. I can only speak for myself, but before Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, it was basically only Pikachu, and I couldn't be more sick of that thing. Eevee was a welcome newcomer. Right. So maybe we're at that stage now where we need another newcomer. Asian does ASMR. We have some chat rules here. They are pinned. We don't do any trades or anything like that in the chat. Lady May's Science Theatre 3000 for Pokemon animated series you would watch. It's alright, Asian. You know now. That's fine. Why did I think that was shiny? Why is Typhlosion the only Gen 2 Pokemon that was confirmed not to have a Mega? Chikorita doesn't need a Mega. Chikorita is the starter Pokemon though, so it would make sense for for Meganium to have a Mega. What's my favorite shiny? It has to be Mimikyu. I love Mimikyu shiny. I love Mimikyu as a Pokemon. Is there an X and Y when Sylveon was everywhere? You don't really like Mega Dragonite? I don't think you're alone there. There are a lot of people that aren't very happy with it. I don't mind it. Could they have done something cooler? Yeah, I think they probably could have. But I don't mind it too much. I'm excited to get one in the game. Well, Atlas, my favorite turtle Pokemon would have to be Squirtle, obviously. Wings on his head, though. I know. I get it. I get why people don't like it, but I don't mind it. Love Sylveon and Eevee. I just think the Eevee saturation began around then. Yeah, like, Eevee is a cute Pokemon. I'm just over it. I'm over that I already have to shiny hunt it like 50,000 times to complete a shiny living dex. And it's in every single game. And it's just like shoved down our throats. It's a cute Pokemon. I love the evolutions. Just over it. Did they say how to find the Mega Stones in the new game? I don't know. I'm not really interested in like knowing that stuff though. Like I want to figure that all out as I play. Arcanine is your favorite dog? That's a very good answer. My favorite dog... There are so many. What would my favorite dog be? Do you know the dog that I really like that I haven't even like got the shiny of yet? Is it Lillipup? Is that what it's called? I think that's adorable. I can't wait to shiny hunt that one. They should do Pikalutions. I mean, they have the Pika clones, right? I remember being a kid obsessed with Lucario and I thought it was cool and having its own movie. But still, the only merch was ever Pokeball, Pikachu, Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur. You like Dashbun? Dashbun is a good shout. They did say on the website and in Austin John Plays gameplay videos, he asked some good questions. Nice. Yeah, I like Lillipup. Lillipup's cute. I'm excited for... What's that dog that's going to be in ZA? Is it Furfro? About the Mega Stones? Yeah, I figured that's what you were talking about, Razzie. I don't know, I missed that. You think Austin John is secretly watching? I don't know about that. I already have a Vaporeon shiny and a Glaceon shiny. You need 7 more, including Eevee. Good luck. Did he? He just got engaged. Let's go. You agree to resent the Big Four for their total domination of the Pokemon merch scene, except for Bulbasaur, who's always been your homie. Dashbun and Vanillish would be co-owners of a dessert shop. That's cute. There's a really cute Dashbun full art card that I like. Can't remember what set it's from though. You want a Mega Umbreon? I can't wait for tomorrow. Like, I hope... I'm assuming, my guess is that tomorrow's announcement is going to be for one of the new Megas. I hope it's cool. Did he happen to make a gameplay about how to engage? Joseph, stop it. Hydration check. Good shout. Drink that lemonade, Natasha. So many gamers need that guide for real, for real. It's true. Natasha! You didn't time that very well, but you still got me. Thank you so much for the 5 memberships. You got Jess Mo, you got Green Eye Lightskin 776, you got Manikanth Ranga, William Bustle, and Daniel Troop. I mean, you kind of got me, but it's not your best work. Thank you so much, Natasha. Let's get some hype in the chat, please. Thank you so much for gifting those 5 memberships. As a kid, I didn't understand consumer interest. I just thought the Big Four was stealing the spotlight from other Pokemon. That's cute. Always looks shiny against this orange background. We can never tell if you're going to read a message immediately or in 2 minutes. I'm sorry, I'm not that good a streamer. Retro, how you doing? Welcome in. Let's not spam. You're a couple seconds behind on stream. That'll do it. Always make sure you're live before you try and get me. Do you think upgrading from light to switch is worth it, by the way? I don't think so. If you're still enjoying it, I don't see why not. If you're still enjoying the light, I know you were mentioning earlier about how I stream it. You can't use a capture card on a light. So if you were wanting to do something like that, you would have to invest in a Switch or a Switch 2. The light doesn't have the ports that you need to connect to a capture card. I missed something clearly. As a kid, I had a DS stylus that had a Piplup topper, but you lost the heck out of that thing. That sounds so cute. Is that shiny? No. Yeah, let's not self-promote. You tried to do a Tingly raid. 2 of your teammates brought a useless shiny and then gave up in the middle of the raid. That sucks. That is one of the worst things about having to rely on randomers. I know. I'm just so desperate right now, Razzie. I need something to shine. This is ridiculous. It's a good shiny. It's a cute penguin. Piplup has grown on me substantially lately. Wonderful penguin. It is very cute. I'm a little bit traumatized by it though, because when I think of Piplup now, I think of my shiny alpha Piplup and how I nearly lost it. You wish Delibird had an evolution? That's interesting. I don't really ever hear many people talk about Delibird. That moment was great. Honestly, I was very grateful for Razzie being there and for him like knowing how to talk me through a moment of panic. Because otherwise it would not have ended with me still having that shiny alpha. Oh, I love Screamtail. Screamtail's great. That looked very green. He did save my butt, it's true. I had to physically stop myself from chewing on it because it's soft rubber. I used to like to chew things like that when I was younger too, Airy. I was the kid that like chewed on a pencil. You came into stream right after you got Piplup back that day. Oh my gosh, that was a moment, Flog. You need an oversized Palkia stylus just to chew on it too? Yeah, me too, Razzie. Every stylus. Oh, you had an oversized Palkia stylus? I read that chat so wrong. I read that as, I need an oversized Palkia stylus. I want to chew on it too. How is that how I read that sentence? You should chew on many an eraser. Erasers made my teeth feel a bit funny. Is Game Freak going to update Pokemon Violet and Scarlet still after Legend ZA? Who knows? Who knows if they'll still do their special outbreaks and stuff. Right, Natasha? You guys cheat on your stylus? I threw mine like it was a dart at the wall because I was a silly child back then. You're trying to acquire the Giratina? There's a Giratina one? Nice. None of my DSs have a stylus anymore because I chewed them all and they never fit inside again. So relatable. Might not because they did not update Sword and Shield. Yeah, who knows? I mean, it would make sense for them to focus on the new game and not go back to the old game as much. But who knows? This is still like, you know, the newest generation, so... Oh no, Mocha. Could be an age thing. So the stylus is like the little stick that you would use to tap the screen. It came with like DSs. I remember I bought a pack of like replacement styluses and then I ended up losing all of those too. It's not good. My finger? I had to train myself to stop chewing my styluses because I devour them and need replacements regularly and my guardians got tired of buying them. Put them in the DS anyway and you'd lose them. They'd just fall out. So true, Thoughtful Entity. You could hunt Sawsbuck? Do it, Fog. DSi is the go. My stylus for my phone is broken in half and stuck in my phone. Oh no. That's not good. Oh, you have a DS, but you got it secondhand. And do you know why it didn't come with a stylus, Mocha? Because the person who originally owned it probably chewed it and then lost it. I chewed up 6 and lost 4 of them. I bought one, then stopped and kept it safe. Sounds responsible. Right, Ari? If it doesn't have a stylus, it's because someone ate it. I would actually severely be worried if anyone purchased a secondhand DS from someone and it had the stylus. It's more unhinged to not chew the stylus than it is to chew it. It's probably Razzie. Apologies, that was me. Clocky, how are you doing? Welcome in. How's your Wednesday going? To be honest, I thought I would not ever trust a secondhand stylus. To be honest, though, I would not, right? That thing's definitely been chewed. For me, it was just how it felt on my teeth. It was great. Just remember the 3DS stylus is smaller, so Nintendo made the problem worse, right? What game was I playing while I chewed it? Probably like a Professor Layton game. Scribblenauts. Something like that. Busy, work's almost over. Let's go, Clocky. Glad it's almost done. We're in the Team Amber box. The 3DS I bought secondhand came with a stylus that doesn't fit. Probably because they ate the original one, right? Or they lost it and they found a random stylus somewhere and they're like, oh, this has to be it, right? You're a pleasant pheasant. If you chewed all the full metal stylus, consider yourself the dentist's nightmare. Or the dentist's, dream, right? All those dental fees. You're a peasant. No. The stylus that completely cut my habit was 3DS. The metal stylus made you recoil when you accidentally chewed it. Hoping this has a shiny. I hope so. We're on the last 5 of your box, Amber. You're a peanut. I definitely didn't chew that metal stylus after I tried once. Yeah, it looks like everyone tried once. I'm so glad we all chewed the stylus, right? This is such a bonding moment for all of us. We can all relate to chewing the styluses of our devices. The styluses. The styluses. I use the massive Palkia stylus all the time. You guys talking about your like massive Pokemon styluses. I had no idea these existed. Apparently so, Joseph. Apparently so. Operation Chewed Stylus. Guys, we're so close to 50 likes. If you wouldn't mind just double tapping the screen, that would be amazing. We have like a half hour left of stream, so there's plenty of time. They were on pre-order. They were pre-order bonuses for the OG Diamond and Pearl. Nice. Heart Gold, Soul Silver had some large styluses for the starters. I gotta Google these because I'm thinking I'm not imagining this correctly. So I'm assuming, were they still styluses that fit into the device, but they had like a big Pokemon on top that kind of like stuck out? Kind of cool. Pokemon Palkia DS stylus. Oh, that is not how I was imagining them. I could see how that'd be a good chew. See you later, Asian Does ASMR. Oh, Amber, no shiny. We're in the team Butthead. They were so awkward. Oh, gosh. You had those figurines, Razzie? I gotta get Krispy Kreme at some point in the future. They have a ton of Harry Potter themed ones. I just saw some shorts for that. I want the sorting hat one. I want to try the sorting hat one. See what house they put me in. Where's Beavis? I am Beavis. Shout out to microplastics. I dread to think how many microplastics 90s kids have inside of them. Like, it has to be a ridiculous amount. You want the sorting hat and the Hufflepuff? The Ravenclaw one looks good. How many eggs have I opened? Today? Let's have a look. Today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes so far. We need a new sandwich. The stylus and the plastic. You dread to think, period. I mean, same. You're probably 50% the stylus plastic. I just got to the Aldi sneak peek. You just got the Aldi sneak peek for next week, and there are some Harry Potter Legos. Exciting. You're going to get some? What is a sandwich? This is a sandwich. We're about to make one right now. Sorry, I apologize. You were asking Airy. They say some folks have... Hello? Thank you. Some folks have an equivalent of a small plastic spoon worth of micros in their brain tissue, which explains some disorders and chemical imbalances. It is genuinely a terrifying thing. The thing that scares me is, like, plastic was so widely used in the 90s and no one cared or knew about microplastics. At least now, hopefully, you know, people are a bit more conscious of it. Companies are a bit more conscious of it. Lose the toad. I was just saying I wanted some yesterday, so there's Hedwig and Aragog. Oh my gosh, Hedwig would be freaking perfect for you. Companies, well, I know. I know. Who's tooting? Aries tooting. You just saw Chandelier. Thank you for being here, guys. You tooting on the YouTubing. You need both. I would like both, but the Aragog would scare me a little bit. Currently shiny hunting Eevee through the Masuda method. Good luck. Hydration check, guys. Let's go. We can do the perfect loop around here. It's the dream. Don't even have to move my hands. Do I remember you? It's hard to say. I don't think so though. But welcome back, I guess, Sabine. How are you? Currently shiny hunting. Oh, I read that already. Which Pokemon would make the best pinata? No. Thomas, welcome back. How are you doing? Good to see you again. So much for loyalty. So my old Spanish tutor had a daughter who had a white dog named Hedwig, and I was like, oh, he's cute, because I didn't know it was a reference. I just thought it was a cute name. And they were like, she's a girl. Oh no. I mean, Hedwig does sound like quite a typically masculine name. Eternal Vibes, thank you so much for the good luck. How you doing? Right, Ari? That's what I'm saying. A girl named Hedwig. Hi. Ari, your old Spanish tutor's dog appears to be in the chat. This is awkward. She was an owl. He was a wizard. Can I make it any more obvious? That's weird. I said that at the exact same time that comment came through. When making a pinata, which Pokemon would you choose to replicate as a pinata? Oh, okay. Like a really big one, because you could fit like more candy in it, right? I named my Scorpion I used to have Damien Marshall, and it was a girl. That's funny. Oops. Ditto would make a cool, like, pinata shape. I'd say a Ditto. Natasha, why would you do that? That's the cruelest thing you've ever said to me, ever. In all the time I've ever known you. Been spending too much time with Razzie. You named her before you knew she was a girl. That's fair. So you guys don't even know, right? I would say, and this isn't over-exaggerating, at least 10 to 20 times every single stream, I have a mild panic because I feel something like brush up against me and I think it's a spider. 9 times out of 10, it's like my hair. But it happens every single time I stream. Thank you, Razzie. Thank you for the spider emojis. I appreciate that so much. And of course I checked, Natasha. Of course I did. Yes, bless indeed. The Sadie named her knowingly female dog Hedwig, which is just a random masculine name if you don't know Harry Potter. It still makes you giggle. You sent the Pokemon stylist to the Discord if I wanted to check. Let me have a look. Oh yeah, that's the one I saw. Wait, what's this other one? Oh, I didn't see the Totodile one. That's cool. I saw the Palkia Dialga ones. Yeah, I can't see how they would fit into the into the console. She still sends me updates about Hedwig on WhatsApp occasionally. That's so sweet. It's cool that you're still in contact with her. So, Eri, is that like a Spanish tutor that you hired like once you moved to Honduras? They don't. It's more so you actually have a stylist that you might not lose, right? Bet people still lost them all the time, though. You go to her house once a week? Oh, you would go to her house once a week. That's cool. She did a good job, clearly. Hedwig. Next. Foot shoe. Soterazzi. That was brilliant. That deserves a subscribe if ever anything did. It's so silly. Philosophy. Thank you to everyone that subscribed today, by the way. I appreciate you all very much. Foot shoe. That's great. What's next to my right? Hand glove? Just ruined it. I just ruined it. Am I indulging in Pokemon cards at all, John? Not recently. I used to. It's all just a little bit hard to get / expensive at the moment, so I haven't. And I'm very sad about it because I've been looking forward to Destined Rivals for a long time. And I haven't been able to get even a single ETB. But I am a fan of Pokemon cards. How you doing, John? Leave it to the pros? Yeah, I should, right? I should have just left it there. Open your TCG Pocket Packs. This is your TCG Pocket Pack reminder, guys. Make sure you open them. You got it plenty and not pulled anything? Is it... Oops. Is it not the best pull rates? Well, that does actually make me feel a bit better. And I do think I will probably just end up maybe getting some singles. But I want at least an ETB, right? There's just something so great about opening Pokemon card packs. I live vicariously through Hefty and Clocky. You poor thing. Guess you forgot to save before making this sandwich. No, Fog, did you have to waste it? My childhood self is so happy. Without promoting anyone, my favorite childhood Minecraft YouTuber just started a new server with the legacy members of the server that was around back then. I'm guessing that includes you, Eri. That is very exciting. You pulled something again this afternoon. What did you get, Natasha? I've turned to Korean cards for your collection. You're doing fine. Nice. Glad you're doing fine. It's cool that you're collecting Korean cards. Now, I went in hard with Paldean Fates. That was really the set that got me into TCG. But since then, I tended to just get, you know, 1 or 2 ETBs for like the new sets when they came out, but I haven't even tried for a while now. Like, I'm always checking to see if they're in stock places. It's rough. It's rough. You pulled a Zati. Let's go. Seth, how you doing? Welcome in. You were just a viewer. Has over 1 million subs. Okay. So that's cool. Though. Is he like are they like streaming all the legacy stuff? All the new server stuff with the legacy member? That'd be so cool. That's what I thought you were saying, Ari, which I was like, that's like really cool. They post videos playing? That's cool. Still waiting for TCG Pocket trading to be less restrictive. I don't know. Do you think they ever will make it less restrictive? I feel like if they were going to, they would have already. Maybe when the popularity starts to die down or something. What happened to the Stuffle Hunt? We're still doing the Stuffle Hunt. I like to alternate between the Pokemon games that I'm playing. So we did the Stuffle Hunt this weekend. This is my current hunt in Scarlet Violet, so that's what we're doing. I'm going to be doing this tomorrow as well. And then on Friday, I fancy doing a little bit of PLA because I've been enjoying PLA again a lot. So Friday we'll be doing some PLA. This weekend... I haven't scheduled streams for this weekend, right? No, yeah, this weekend, I think I might have Saturday off streaming. Sunday I'll be streaming, probably doing Stuffle then. So Stuffle will probably be Sunday. Paulie, how you doing? It's good to see you. It's a lot of the same server members as the original group back in 2011, 2012. That's so cool. All these Swordsbuck look orangey yellow from a distance, and then I approach them and get disappointed. Isn't that just this game in general? And like PLA as well, they all spawn in shiny for a split second, I swear. Watching Carly play Pokemon, I got an email and Pogo wants me to return after X amount of years. Uh-oh. Why can't you get an egg from the picnic? Mocha, you need to eat something that's going to give you an egg power level. So you can either make a sandwich number 17, which is just butter, peanut butter, and banana, will give you egg power 2. Or you can go to the fancy restaurants that have like the golden plate outside the front, and there's a meal there that gives you egg power level 2. But you won't get eggs by just picnicking. You want to grab your Switch, but you don't know what game to play. Paulie, to me, you are always the person that's like always doing some crazy Dynamax adventure hunt. Do you not have one going on at the moment? Nothing in Team Butthead. We're in the Team Twi box. Which game do I like more, Pokemon Scarlet or Violet? I think Violet. I mean, the differences are so tiny, but I do think Violet is my favorite. I changed eggs, right? Yeah. Just like the little things, like the color scheme. I prefer the purple to the red. I prefer Miraidon to Koraidon. Just stuff like that. I don't know, Pokemon eggs in this game is weird. It's not too bad once you get the hang of what you're doing. I quite like the Pokemon gathering, the egg gathering method in this game, I should say. Just because I can kind of do it while I'm focusing on something else as like a little side project. Just gather some eggs. I'm just doing random DAs, but the ones I currently have saved are Celesteela, Palkia, and Thundurus. Ooh, good luck. Don't fancy doing any of those, Paulie? Not in the DA mood. What about you, Seth? What's your favorite out of Scarlet Violet? How do you get an egg in this game? You have to make a picnic. You have to have at least egg power level 2. Which, as I said, you can get from making a certain sandwich, which is just butter, peanut butter, and banana if you don't have sandwich 17 unlocked. Or there are some meals that are dotted around in the more fancy restaurants that will give you it. Or you can use Herba Mystica, which will give you egg power 3, which is a little unnecessary. That's what I'm using right now to hatch and gather. Just because I have the Herba Mystica to go through, and it does make it just a tiny bit quicker. But yeah, it's all the picnic, the little picnic basket. You have to stay at the picnic. If you leave the picnic, all your progress will be lost. In terms of the eggs that are in the basket, if you haven't gathered them yet and you leave the picnic, they disappear. So you can lose up to 10 eggs, which is a bit annoying. Gonna restart your sword file eventually. I have Kyram saved for your second switch. Nice. Sending Timons to a breeder is better. Why did Game Freak make it weird? Well, I mean, it's still kind of the same. You have to do a picnic. You have to have a Ditto and the Pokemon you want to breed with the Ditto. Or obviously a male and female. But I think it's kind of cool because you can do like multiple Pokemon at once. So for a bunch of these eggs, I had a Ditto, a Quaxley, and a Totodile. And I could gather both of the eggs at the same time, which is pretty cool. And I mean, I much prefer it to say like Sword and Shield, because you have to be very much actively playing that game to gather eggs, and the whole process is a little slow. I know in older games it's even slower, so I'm a little bit spoiled, but I really enjoy the egg gathering. Well, enjoy is a strong word. I prefer it. Wills, how you doing? Good to see you. Is it weird to have autism? Not at all. Currently at the hotel with your parents, but they only had 2 bedrooms, so you have your own room 2 floors above them. Ooh, poorly fancy. You just saw such a cool Harry Potter outfit. Might buy it. Do it, Natasha. Do it. Ooh, 1 more egg. Guys, I can't believe this. I can't believe nothing has shined again. This is wild. I mean, it's not quite the end of the stream. But I don't know, I'm not hopeful. Remember Gen 2 hatching was a chore since flame body ability, etc. Didn't do anything to speed it up? Yeah, I'd imagine it took a long time. You have autism spectrum disorder and ADHD? Yeah, there's absolutely nothing wrong with having autism. So many people have autism. It's such a big spectrum. Snap time. Was happy you were still live for a little bit. Wills, thank you so much for being here. You enjoy your nap. Thank you for lurking. Caldog, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, people can have a whole different mixture of things. I recently got into Formula 1 and they have this big shopping centre 5 minutes from us, and I wanted to get some merch, but they don't have anything there. You want to get the Formula 1 game though? It's on sale. Ooh, that's an exciting new thing to be interested in, Paulie. What got you into that? You've got a cat sleeping right next to you. I love that. Yep, Totodile duck. I'd absolutely give you some shiny luck, but I think I used all of mine on a shiny Dynamax Zapdos in Pokemon Go. Oh no, Fog. I found a shiny Maractus earlier in a Dynamax Adventure. I love that Pokemon. I love that shiny. It's a good one. GG's. I still need that shiny. Thank you for the luck, duck. Guys, we are 1 like away from 50. You guys are crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you for the luck, Natasha. We hit 50 likes. Thank you so much to whoever just liked the stream. Appreciate all you guys. Thank you, Amber. You were the 50th like. Let's go, Unexpectable. How you doing? Thank you for liking the stream. Got 15 more eggs to go in Twi's box. Only shiny steals our shiny luck. It's been a while since he got a shiny, right? Well, I suppose he's been doing the raids, so that doesn't really count. Your box, Twi. Some Lego games are on sale for Switch. I did hear that, Slothful Entity. It's pretty cool. 100 likes, that would be crazy. It's been a very long time since we had 100 likes. Yay! Twi box, there we go. John, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. Do say hi if you're still here. 1 million likes. That's more like it. Autism is just that you think differently. Certain negative messages will sound way more emotional, aggressive. Yeah, like I said, it's a big spectrum. It doesn't look exactly the same for every single person, but it doesn't make you any less of a human being. It's hard to tell, but he's also been hunting Deoxys the whole time. That's true, and that thing hasn't shined. Your shiny luck is in the negative after that full odds Big Daddy Ray Ray. Uh-oh. Everyone's getting their shinies apart from me. I haven't found a single shiny since getting your shiny charm a couple weeks ago. Caldog, no. I just did a mystery trade and got a shiny Charizard. Nice. Shinies in the ROMs I play don't count, as the odds are about 1 in 60. That's fair. Yeah, right, Eri. Just because something affects you in one way, that doesn't mean that it affects everyone in the exact same way. Your best friend, Crush, got you into it. Dad tried for years and couldn't. There you go. Been obsessed for like 2 months now. And I've been building Dad's Lego cars and convincing him to buy all the current ones. I love that, because that works out for your dad too, right? He has you as well now to enjoy that hobby with. Anyone have Violet DLC? I'm trying to trade Paradox Legends for the decks. Unexpectable, we don't do any trades in the chat. But if you wanted to see if there's anyone in the Discord that would like to do some trades, we've had a few people come into the chat today talk about trades, and I think some of them have joined the Discord, so there might be a group of you at the moment that are ready to be doing some trading, so it might be worth joining. Thank you, John. That's very kind of you, and thank you again for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day. Hope that it's not a perfect EV shiny Charizard, because yeah, it's kind of likely now, which is sad. Because I've had like duplicate shinies and extra shinies and stuff that I would have loved to have just, you know, wanted to trade it away, surprise someone. But it's not like that. Thank you, Eri. How do I join the Discord? So the link is up there. You might not be able to click it if you're on your phone right now. But if you go to my page, so if you click top left where it says my name and has my little profile picture, on the like about me section of my YouTube page, there is a direct link to the Discord. Quite fond of Urshifu. Urshifu is Urshifu. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I told my best friend I liked her. You didn't get her rejected immediately. We're making progress. It's great. And we've yet to talk about it in person due to summer break. When's your summer break over? That has to be soon, right, Paulie? Hopefully you can have a nice talk about it. Earlier I mentioned that Urshifu Dark is your favorite fighting type, and I thought of you. Cute. Carly is the kind of person to be calm with everything, but not in a bad way. I do tend to stay quite calm in most situations. It's one of my strengths. Definitely one of the calmest people in an emergency, which helps. And then I'll just go have like a little breakdown afterwards by myself. I knew you liked Urshifu, but I didn't know if it was the Wicked Blow kind or the Surging Strikes kind. Sub to Twy. Yeah, go sub to the incredible Twy. He has been releasing some Pokemon content in like long form videos, which is a lot of fun. Here's a fun fact. Totodile in Gen 2, due to coverage, could handle fire, steel, rock, ground, ice, psychic, and ghosts. Nice. Wait, did they? Have they changed it for you, Twy? See, I find the emojis look completely different on my phone to how they look on my desktop. And they look different in YouTube, like how they would do like for text, even on my phone. So I never know. Carly, I've realised we say strengths differently. I say strengths, and you say more strengths. Strengths. Strength. I want to hear you say strengths now. Strengths. You don't talk like that. I'm giving you that kind of American accent. Strengths. That's definitely not how you say it. Gotta go. See you later, Doug. Thank you. I'm pretty sure Eri doesn't say it quite like that. I'm glad you had a good time watching those Toto eggs hatch. Wait, just saying it like that was so American build. Strengths. Whoops. Team Shiny Charm. How's my sandwich looking? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I don't want to make another sandwich, so we're going to hatch maybe the next half a box, so like 15 eggs maybe, and then that will be it for the stream. We'll hatch the other half tomorrow, including all the other boxes I have. Strengths. Yeehaw. I'm sure I'd eat your snap. Oh my goodness. I've been hatching for Chimchar. Also, fun fact, Chimchar puts out its flames while napping to prevent fires. Very responsible. I love Pokemon games like Platinum, Heart Gold, HGSL. Is that Heart Gold, Soul Silver? And Black and White, but having a hard time transitioning to the 3D games, that is more than fair, John. I don't have that problem because this game was actually my first Pokemon game, and then I kind of worked my way back. So I've only ever played the 3D games that are like on the Switch. But I can see it must be like a huge difference. You flinched. Still no shiny Ditto. Going to open some PTCGP packs as a break. Good luck, Grisha. You always see Duck in every Pokemon stream. Love that. It's always fun to see familiar faces when you go from stream to stream. Charmander can't put the flame out in its tail. It faints if it does. Oh, Charmander. See you later, Duck. You join the Discord. What channel do you suggest? So, Unexpectable. Firstly, make sure you react to the rules. Otherwise, you won't have access to all of the channels. And then, what is it called? We do have a trading. So it's under the Pokemon subheader. We have trades codes. That's probably going to be the best one. Just obviously see if there's anyone who wants to trade whatever it is that you want to trade. I have to do a Ting Lu raid. I'm missing a Sweet Herber. Do it, Mocha. That is the great thing about these raids. They seem to be so good for Herba Mystica. Grab your Switch, doing the outbreaks from the event now. Nice, you have fun. I do love the outbreak events that they do in this game. I'm kind of sad that I already have all of the Pokemon now, so even future ones I'll already have. Like, maybe there'll be a cool one that I can do like a jumbo sandwich for or something to get a jumbo or a teensy. But other than that, I'm kind of done. I mean, it would be insane. It would be a bit annoying unless it's like the next set of outbreaks. If they did starters and they did like Totodile, I would be so happy. Because it's a struggle. The Totodile outbreaks are not very good in this game. And I have been... Okay, my sandwich is done. I have been hatching so many Totodile eggs. It's crazy. Gonna grab 2 more. And 2 of the Excadrill, forget its name. You nearly got me, Paulie. You nearly got me there. I almost read that. I already owe Razzie a membership. I actually kind of like Ting Lu a little bit now that I've seen it shiny. I like how dark it looks in game. Had a nap. Any shinies? 0 shinies. Nearly 8 boxes of eggs. 0 shinies. It's a real struggle out here. It's a real struggle. We don't have a bet going on, Paulie. Somehow it's just got crazy out of hand, and every time I say that word that begins with P, I have to gift a membership to Razzie. Because apparently I said the word too much, but now it doesn't make any sense, because apparently I said the word too much. But now if I say any word that, like, means the same thing, they're telling me that I need to gift a membership. So, like, you're telling me I use the word too much, but you're not letting me use alternative words? It's crazy. Loops, how you doing? That is the smiley face chocolate ice cream emoji, Rosie. No, stop going there. It's not where you want to be. How you doing, Loops? You're good. I'm glad you're good. I'm not too bad. Other than not being able to shiny hunt. No, not being able to hatch a shiny. That's what I meant to say. It's because you shouldn't rely on such foul words. Is there a non-foul word for that thing? I don't know. Okay, guys. Last 5 eggs. Last 5 eggs. If you've got any shiny luck left, please send it my way. Let's get some luck in the chat for these last 5 eggs. I will be back again tomorrow doing the exact same thing. I know, that's what I'm saying, Natasha. I still owe him 1. I know this, but I don't want to add to it. Darn, oh shucks. True, true. You were late. You were late, Loops. 25%, I'll take it. I just need like a super concentrated amount of shiny luck right now, just for these last 5 eggs. Thank you, John. Please, no profanity. Let's do this. We have to get a shiny, please. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow doing the same thing. We'll be playing some PLA on Friday. And then I'll be back with some Sword Shield on Sunday. Will E Edits, how you doing? Welcome in. You are just in time to catch the last few eggs. May or may not have been here the whole time, just in and out of sleep. That is fair. Ooh, memberships. Oh. Guys, I know what I'm doing, I promise. Nothing in the packs either. What is wrong with us? What is wrong with us? Thank you to everyone that has subscribed today as well. I appreciate you guys. I have to keep checking my eggs so I don't miss the last one because that would be very anticlimactic. Take 1,000% shiny luck because you have a trillion shiny luck. I'll take it. Thank you. Don't use your hourglasses. I have not. I am going to try my best to remember to save them all up. Okay, guys. One more egg. I'm going to say some thank yous and then that's going to be it for the stream today. You guys have been incredible as always. Thank you so much for the 56 likes. We won't hatch this egg just yet. Just checking, just checking. No, I could do with the reminders, you know me. I could do with them. Thank you for the luck, guys. We have a couple of little thank yous today. We had Nicholas with the 31 months. We had Twy with the 31 months and Natasha gifting 5 memberships. We also have to thank YouTube for the 10 memberships there too. We're going to ignore that 24 months from whoever Carly May is. But you guys have been incredible. Please have a great rest of your Wednesday. Let's see if this is shiny. Of course, it isn't shiny. We continue the hunt tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon.